Welcome to New York City Cooling Tower Inspections and Services Testing Kit for cooling tower compliance. There are 4 measures that we'll be testing today. The first one will be pH and free chlorine, and the color Q meter will be taking care of those 2 measures. And this connectivity pen / temperature pen will be handled by this instrument. We've got it down to a very simple science here. Make sure to keep these instruments in their respective pouches and rubber foam casing. I want to be very careful with these meters because you don't want to bump them against any walls or desks or anything like that, so don't keep it in your pocket, just keep it inside this testing kit. We will provide it to you upon delivery. So let's get right to it. I'm going to do all these tests within 3 minutes, okay? So the first one we're going to do is chlorine. So we'll get the system water. So I already filled out my little sample bottle that they give you here. And fill it up to the 5 ml mark. It's the black line there. All right. We're going to blank out the meter. First of all, it's going to say BLA. Means we're going to have to blank. Let's drop it in there with that black line out first. We're zeroing out the meter, basically showing the meter what the water is without anything in it. Now it's asking for FCL, that's free chlorine. We got our tablet here from the DPD1 box. Drop it in there. Put the cap on, 10 seconds of shaking. It's 5. Alright, and then we're just inverting it 5 times. I am in New Jersey. I'm not sure how much free chlorine there is at this time of the night, but we will find out. It's by one push of the button. Make sure the black line is out. Put it inside the slot, press the button. We get 0.15. It's pretty good for 12 o'clock at night. Alright, take that out. That is your free chlorine measure. Then we're going to jump to our pH, another tablet, a new vial. Get the same bottle here for system water, fill it up to the black line. Get the red tablet now, drop it in there. We're going to get a pill crusher. Start crushing it. You see the red is already coming out. Put the cap on, invert it 3 times. We're going to bypass all these measures over here because it takes care of many other variables in water chemistry. The next one is going to be total chlorine, past that, keep on pressing the button. Next one is bromine, past that. Now you have pH. Drop it in there with the line facing up, black line of the vial. Press the button. 7.2. Alright. You got the container here filled with the system water. You got your pen. Drop your connectivity probe in there. Press the button up here on the top. It'll start flashing. It's telling us that it's reading the conductivity of the water, which is a measure of total dissolved solids. It's going to give us conductivity and temperature. So it says 509 and 75.6 Fahrenheit. 509 US, which is microsiemens, same thing as conductivity, and you have temperature. So 4 measurements very quickly, and then the last thing that you will have to do, this is once a week, it's a bacteriological indicator, it's a dip slide. What you're going to do is that, I don't have a big container, so I just have this glass. Let's get something of system water here. You drop the bacteria dip slide in there, wave it around for about 10 seconds. Alright. Get off that excess water and drop it in there. At this point, you go to your trusty incubator that we've provided you, and you leave it in there for 48 hours. So what I like to do usually is to get a permanent marker and just write the time of day and the date, and then you know exactly when to come back to it 48 hours after. And then you take a picture and then you log it down. We'll give you a chart which is specific to letting you understand exactly where you are with the count. And that is that. So you're logging, you're taking the measurements, and that's how long it takes to do one full round of testing for your cooling tower. Not too bad, very easy. It's much harder with other instrumentations because you have to calibrate a lot, but not these instruments. Very little calibration, and that's that. Okay.